Let's find out how to make a metamorphosis drawing where you choose a building and you turn it into a food. First of all, we have packets of all kinds of different buildings from around the world. So we're looking for global or world architecture, and you have a packet for everybody at your table, or rather, every table has a packet. I have chosen the Tower of Cairo here. It is from Egypt. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your paper, your long paper that you have like so. It's already folded in the middle, so you're just going to go ahead and fold it, and then you are going to fold it again, and this will give you 4 different sections when you open up your paper. So that will be step 1. Now that you have that done, you are going to draw your building in the very first section. Once you have your building drawn, you want it to be as detailed as possible. So you will be using pencil. I've already gone over this with a marker so that it is easier to see. Once you've done that, weirdly, I want you to go to the very last page and draw what food item you want to turn this building into. If you are not going to do a food, you need to come see me so that I can verify what you're going to do and that it will work. So, page 1 is your main building. Last page is what you want to turn it into. The middle 2 pages are where you're going to transform your picture. You're going to transition it from the building into the food. So these are my 2 middle pictures. So basically what has happened here is we've taken our building, our main part of our building here, and I have split it into 3 because eventually I need a lot of pieces here. Down here, this is very squared off, and I have taken in the second box here, some of those lines have been removed, and the corners are a little bit more rounder than they are pointy. In the next picture here, I've split these in half again, so now I have 6 French fries. Notice that I have even less lines going across when I'm here. So most lines, again, looking at my building, lots of lines, less lines, even less lines are here. I have started to angle my base piece here out like a fry box would be instead of being straight up and down, and I've become more circular here. Only a very few lines are in here, are left in my fries that come from here. And this top part has been either lineless or you could say it's been removed. In the last box that I have here, I have my full-on fries. I still have my 6 fries here. I have gone a little above and beyond and tried to make them look a little 3-dimensional. So that's fine. Transition. Metamorphosis, 1 step at a time through each one. Now I wanted to show you another example, and before I do, I want to give a shout out to the student who gave me the idea of the French fries here, so thanks for that, good idea. In this particular picture, we have the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and it works its way down into a baguette. And the first thing that you need to realize is that you need to start to lay your building down. So if you're going from upright, or in this case slightly bent, then it's going to become more, piece of tape on that, even more angled. And then in the third one, it's even more, like so, until it is finally flat or horizontal on the paper, like so. So you will have to gradually lay this down. Some other things to note in this particular picture is there is sort of the tree line and a ground line here that become a little bit more flat as you go along. And then that is what eventually transitions here into the actual plate that the baguette is sitting on. So 2 different ways to do it. We have it still stays upright and the transition into laying down. So I hope you have a lot of fun as you are working on this, and I can't wait to see what you create.